HookahPro.com, your ultimate source for everything hookah. Find the latest tips and tricks, videos, reviews, contests, and more.
Hey guys, it's Park and welcome to Hookah for Beginners. And today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to set up and share some tips and tricks on how to care for your hookah for the first time users out there who may have just purchased a hookah or are looking to buy a hookah. And I really recommend, if you have not purchased one, to definitely purchase one. And I've purchased one from Sahara Smoke, a very good brand. It was my second purchase. But right on to the video. Of course, you're going to need a hookah. There you see, right there, I got mine from Sahara Smoke. Basic hookah will come with the base, the stem, well, shaft, stem if you want to get technical, shaft, down stem, the top, I don't really know what this is called, but it goes over here and holds over the pan with the grommet, and the other attachment with another grommet, which goes on right there, that looked perverted, and goes into right here. And then it comes with the default Vortex bow, which is actually a very good bow, I may say, and I thoroughly like it. So let's go on to the setup. What you want to do is not let that fall. You can take this, your shaft, and then what you want to do is, if you see in there, it has a screw. If I can focus. Yep, and you take the down stem, and I'm gonna hold the camera and do this. And what you want to do is just go ahead and screw that puppy in. Alright. Make sure it's tight. And after you screw that in, you can take your grommet and go right in and slide that on. Well, force it on. Let me set the camera where you can actually see. There we go. And I'm going to get this on for you. Trying to get this video in one shot. Okay. Want to just get that on nice and tight. It's not the easiest thing to get on. Just make sure it's on secure and tight, because you want, this is what creates a seal from this in the base, and you want it to be good. Let me just set it good, because I get it when I hold it up. Alright, and you're going to want it to look like that. There you go. Okay. Now what you could do is, what I like to do is, okay, we got all that, so you can set it in here so you can attach the rest of the stuff easier. And then what I like to do is, sorry for the mess, and I just screw this on right here. It is a tall hookah. It's, I believe 27 inches or 24-inch hookah. I don't even know if they gave me the proper box when I bought it in my smoke shop. Then you take this, don't zoom in camera, and place it on top. And then you can take this grommet thing and screw that on, which holds that into place. And another thing I like about Sahara Smoke, it's very good quality products. It looks like it's all made of titanium. It doesn't rust. At least it hasn't for me yet. I've been using this for about a month. And there we go. And what you want to do next is, you can actually take that off. Let me do that real quick, because we have to fill the base with water. So you can set this to the side. I do this first. Okay, now what you want to need is water, and quite a bit of it, at least for this hookah. And this is a critical part, at least for me. You don't want to overfill it, and you don't want to not put enough. So what I do is, I kind of just eyeball it. And you can put ice in the base. That's what I usually do. It just produces better smoke for me. Vapor, for you technical people, whatever. And let's just fill that up. Let me check it. And like I said, key, you don't want to put too much. Okay. And let's see. Let's flash the light. Bam. And you can see in there. And the water is right down in there. So it's good. I'm going to put the rest in there. Alright. And you might put too much, you might not put enough. It all depends. So, see in there. And I'll actually slide from the bottom. And I could probably put a little more. So, I'll put the rest. There we go. And if you overfill it like I just did, just pull that sucker out, which I shall do. And if that happens, you just simply pour the little bit you pour too much out. Helps having a deep sink. Alright, and that'll be good. And we'll come back over here. Don't need this. And you can go ahead and take this part and stick it in. And what I like to do is, I test it beforehand, so I just blow in. There we go. So, that just checks the pressure, and you're good. And then, we're going to go on to part 2 in just a second. Alright, now for part 2 and the last part, this is what you need. Of course, the bowl. You're going to need your tongs. You will need a lighter, which I'm not showing. And coals of choice. I'm not using naturals today. I'm using Three Kings. This is the most popular brand amongst the peers or whatever. Actually, only $3.75 at my local smoke shop, which is actually a very good price. These are the 40mm. Prefer the large over the small. Foil. Foil is key. Don't be cheap, guys. Please pay the $5-6 and get the quality foil. It's the same goes with hookahs. When you start, yeah, fine, get a cheap hookah, try it out. But after you do that, pay the money and get something nice. Same goes with your foil. Get the heavy strength, heavy duty, whatever it's called. Shisha, I'm using Fantasia. I'm actually using a custom blend. It's the firecracker mixed with the blueberry splash. So we're going to go ahead and pack this bowl, which is key. And it's going to be very fun to do while I record. Okay, you got your shisha. That's it. Yummy. Smells amazing. And you're going to want to take it, and mine's mixed, and you're not going to want to pack it in there. You want to sprinkle it in there. That's what I do. Let me turn this light off real quick. Okay, there we go. So, I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle it. You don't want to overpack the bowl. You want to get it a nice even, and any stems, which you can kind of feel, you can take out. You don't want the stems in there because, I mean, it shouldn't mess it up too much, but you don't want to be burning wood. And it's usually not many. You only find a couple here and there, so it's just good to dig through it, maybe even get them out. Just fill it, and then there you go. Alright. You don't want to overpack it. Don't want to pack too less. It depends also how much you're going to be smoking. I'm smoking, right now it's like 2 a.m. So I'm going to smoke a medium bowl. And turn the light back on. Okay. And you see that? You don't want it to go above that rim, which I didn't do. And you just kind of evenly distribute the shisha. And I could probably put actually a little more. And Fantasia blends are known for slightly more stems, which I don't like. Or at least this batch is. You can see a lot of stems in there, which I'm trying to get rid of. And so, let me grab from the side. Alright. This process does take a little while, so mind my confusion, son. Alright. Bam. And that'll be good. And you'll probably want to rinse your hands. Oh, yeah, I'm getting to real nitty-gritty stuff in this video. Showing you everything. Rinse your hands off. You don't want that. Alright. Probably dry them off. And I'm so glad my mom sews, because you're going to need a needle. Alright. And then, let me set this up real quick. Okay, you're going to want to, actually, next part's going to be with the foil. Let me grab the box. Okay, you're going to want to strip some foil. You want to get a piece, and then cut it in half. And what I usually do is I take the needle, and I make sure the shish is still evenly distributed amongst the bowl, and it's not too tight, and just kind of fluff it up a little. And then make sure my holes, I don't know if you can see in there, there's holes you want to have open so the air flows good. Just kind of mess around with it a little. That's what I do. Alright. After you do that, you want to slightly pack your bowl. Not pack like press down, but just tap to make sure it's not over them, because you don't want it to come out over that rim. And then you take your foil, shine it side down, and you place it over. And what I do is cup it to create a seal. Alright. And once you get that seal, like that, you can start poking it. And this is where you want to be good at, because you don't want too lassos and you really don't want too many, so you just go around. I go a little fast because I get impatient. And let's see. Yeah, there's the part's born, but you get over it. Alright, you just want a good amount of holes. Then what I like to do is, come on, you want to take it and just blow it. Make sure you have good airflow. I do. Okay, it's good. And now you're ready. You can back that crap back up, set that to the side. Get your coals ready. And where'd my hookah? Wow, almost lost my hookah. Okay, now you're gonna take this. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, you can take it. And look at that sexy beast. Okay, now you just take this and simply put it on top. Like that. Vortex. Kind of make it straight. There we go. Now we're gonna light the coals. The coals, you could just use a lighter, but I'm gonna use the stove. It just lights faster. And I just kind of stick it in there and let it light, and it's going to spark. Let it do its thing. I do it over here because it doesn't create that nasty fume or smell. And then grab it. If you can get it, just try not to get it stuck. And kind of just flip it over, grab it, and go on the next side. Let it spark. Sorry for the nasty stove. There we go. And you can now bring this over. And it's going to keep sparking and heat up. Let it do its thing. And just set it on there and let that spark. Okay, last you want to stick your hose in. And get that ready. And then you will see the coal up there. It has to start turning white. And you will grab that puppy. And I like to blow on it. Let's see. Try not to blow into the phone. Okay, and you want to place it up there, nice and neat. You will hear it sizzle, which is good. And there we go. And you can start intaking. And after a few pulls, you should start tasting it and getting smoke. Smoke's starting to come out. You can still hear it sizzling. Waiting for it. Yep. And of course, if you're by yourself like me, you just sit back, relax, or in this case, stand up and enjoy. Oh, amazing. I know Fantasia takes about 5-10 minutes for me to start getting actually good smoke, but just keep going and enjoy. And that's how to smoke hookah for beginners. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a great day. And if you haven't, check out SaharaSmoke.com. They have very good products. I know they haven't sponsored this video or nothing. That's the hookah I decided to buy. And it's been great for the past month and a half, so I decided to share. Have a great night.